Welcome back to another episode of Wheels by the Ocean. Today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm going to install this mini power box I got from Vic Off-Road. This is the Sanhema 12 volt mini power box. Now, because I've been servicing lots of caravans and sort of needing to test lights and stuff like that, I've actually decided to buy that for the Work Hilux. Right, there's the Workhorse back there. So what I'm doing, I'm going to take that, I'll unpack it, have a look what's in there, and hopefully it's small enough that I can fit it inside this toolbox, just inside here. So I can tap it up in there. So basically I just need something that I'm going to use sort of to bench test stuff, just something I can get 12 volts from real easy, because while I'm working on people's cars, what I've had to be doing is I've been popping up my bonnet. A bit unprofessional, but I've been popping my bonnet, then running wires to sort of test things, and it just looks crappy when your mechanic pulls up and he's got his bonnet open and trying to test stuff from there. So I've been looking for something to have in the tray to make me look more professional. So let's see how we go. Now, I originally actually bought this because I was going to put it in the back of the GWM just to have some power in the back of it. I haven't really needed that. Now, since I've kicked off the mobile mechanic, specializing in those GWM cannons, as you know, I need that for testing every single thing, right? And obviously I'm doing caravans too, so I'm servicing all these caravans. I need to be able to test like the brakes and the lights and stuff like that. I just want somewhere I can run wiring from. Yep. All right, let's have a look inside what we've got in here, yeah? Okay, of course, once again, Vic Off-Road, 15% off. All right, you can have that. Sanhema, little instruction manual. Oh, I do like the size of that. I am liking the size of that, everybody. That is a good size. So just an initial inspection, I can check out what my battery voltage is at. Inside underneath here, I've got a few USBs and USB-C chargers. So those USB-Cs are the super speed charger dogs. Then we got inside here, cigarette lighter, bunch of cigarette lighters. How many cigarette lighters have we got? We've got 4 cigarette lighters, yeah? Oh, whatever the charge is. Now here's my little thing, yeah? So I have these Anderson plugs straight on the side of it. So this is where I'm going to do all my testing from. So I've got Anderson plugs set up. They can just bang straight in that, fused, and then I just run my 12 volt from there to go and test whatever I need to test. Yeah. So if I'm testing lights and everything, so there you go, an Anderson plug for the input. So all I need to do is just run a fused Anderson plug. I'm going to run a fused Anderson plug from my battery down into the ute here. I'll do that now and I'll come back to you. It's going to fit perfectly there. See, if I relocate the fire extinguisher, I think that's going to be the best spot for it. Now I need to find the new spot for the fire extinguisher. Ah, mate. Alright, fire extinguisher can go. And my mini power box is going to go there, because that light's going to work perfect there. Mate, that is beautiful. As long as my lock still works on the toolbox, just got to double check that, but that's where I'm thinking of putting it. Beautiful. So because the design of this Anderson plug, it's very nice and neat, so I didn't want to chop that off, because usually I just put a new Anderson plug on anything. I'm not going to make a hole big enough to take the whole Anderson plug through, so there will be a bit of wiring cable tied up in the bundle underneath here, because I'll bring my wiring from the battery up, and then through here I'll solder a Anderson plug to that wire, and then I'll have it plugged in here, so I can unplug it anytime if I want. And then I'll also have an Anderson plug in here if I ever decide to put that somewhere else. I'm trying to install this between jobs, yeah? So I'm obviously working now, so it's a bit different. So I'm just pulled over on the side of the road. Like, look, I'm just on the side of the road here in the middle of nowhere. And then I've got a job coming up, so I need to quickly pack this away. I'm going to be late for it. You know, you get distracted by these things. That's me. I get distracted by every single thing. So I'm quickly doing a pack up. And I got to get to this other job, go service another GWM cannon. See this? GWM cannon service, guys. But I'm back at it again. It's in a couple of days later, yeah? And we got the car stickered up too. Look at that. Raybex Mobile Mechanic. Legendary, mate. Look around the back here. Yeah? All the crap. GWM, mate. Specialising in GWM. LDV and SsangYong. Don't know too much about them, but I'm like, Chinese vehicles, let's just like do them all, yeah? Anyway, been a few days. Let's get this thing keep going. I just started running the wiring through the toolbox. So we're going to have that little bit of conduit around the wire, make it neat and tidy so the hole that I've drilled in here doesn't get any cuts, doesn't cut the wiring. Hello chopper, helicopter up there looking for me. But I'm going to run that down there, in behind that pole there, down and then around to the motor. And then I've got, hook that up, I'm going to hook the circuit breaker up in here. to give us power to the back. All right, I just finished running the wiring, so that's all nice and neat. Now, let's just give this a little plug in. There we go. Light. Ah yes, light up my toolbox. Perfect. Oh, high beams. Low, medium, high beam. Cool, that's good. On. It's going to come up and show me we've got 13 volts in the battery. Happy bloody day. So we've got all of these cigarette lighter holes for lighting up your cigarettas. And then a couple of Anderson plug outputs. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to set up a little device that plugs into that, so I can plug it into people's caravans to test out the trailer lights. I think I was talking about that before. But anyway, I've got a spot there that's going to mount just there. Look at that, light up the whole toolbox. That's going to be sick. All right, cool. All right, just drill a little pilot hole for my screw. Boom, line that one up. I'll get the other one in. All right, couple of screws. Once that's tight, tidy up the wiring, and this little unit's going to be done. Well, now it's been raining, yeah, so I'm just standing underneath my little trusty cover here. I'm not really doing much, I'm still getting wet. So I'm working out here in the rain just to get this finished. There it is, light on. I'm actually stoked with that, how the light is there. So obviously, whenever I need to use this in the dark, I can just throw that light on now, and it's going to light up, you know, give me a good amount of light to check what's in my toolbox and stuff. So let me just throw another light on so you guys can see the actual unit. This is a YouTube professional lighting right there, mate. Anyway, so underneath this little flap here, I forgot all about this. I probably already spoke about this, but that was like a week ago, yes? Anyway, these USB-C charging points, they're gonna be mad for charging up my phone while I'm working, or charging up whatever. USB, you could be charging up anything, mate, right? Mate, that's the installation done. I hope he's enjoyed it. I hope it helps somebody with, you know, buying it. I hope it helps if you can see the size of it. You can see it fits into a ute toolbox, or to fit in the back of a ute really easily. I love how small and compact it is. So you can, I don't know, you can even fit it inside the car if you wanted to. It's a really, really tidy little unit. Anyway, I hope you liked watching that. Like and subscribe because you love me, all right? Anyway, I'll catch you later. See ya. Oh, Savage Tech Tune is the next video, okay? So I'm sorry, I'm just squeezing this one in. Savage Tech Tune is coming out now. All right, see yous. Let me just add, I'm just about to leave, yeah? And then I go to start my car and then the blinkers weren't working, the ABS light was on. I'm like, what's going on? Because I pulled out like a bunch of random old wiring, because this thing's got 500,000 Ks on it. It's like, had every bloody wiring done to whatever. And I'm just like ripped out a bunch of old wiring that wasn't hooked up to anything. But one of the wires must have been live because it popped the, just popped one of the fuses anyway. It was a very easy fix. But I went straight to like, oh crap, I need to wire this crap back in. So I was like mucked around anyway. Oh my God, I'm going home. See you later. If your car's fixed, by the way, blinkers are working. We're safe, we're legal. See you later.